Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Renegade Platinum. On the last episode, we continued on with fighting the Elite Four. We headed over to the second member, Bertha, who is the expert in ground types. We fought all our Pokemon. We only used Anthony and Kendrick. Kendrick did faint because of a very unfortunate miss, but we managed to take care of all of our Pokemon. Hooray! So that's 2 members down. But on this episode, we're heading off to the third member of the Elite Four. And we know who it is. Well, we know who it could be. It's either Flint or Lucian. One of those two is going to be our third member, and you already know because of the title. So, let's go find out who the third person is. The unfortunate thing is, Aaron was the only one we actually got to fight over the course of the game. So, unless you are like, you don't know anything about Pokemon, you probably don't actually know what their types are. But hopefully seeing their rooms really help. I wonder what type Flint is. Alright, well, he's fire type. Let's see. Ground, rock, and water types are going to be very helpful. Here's the unfortunate thing. Kendrick is our water type starter, but is also weak to water now. No, Kendrick's back to neutral with water, or fire, because of their steel type. We do have Rosa as our rock type Pokemon that could probably tank some stuff. Let's see, rock, dark. Yep, you take half damage from fire. How many of them are gonna have fighting type moves? I'm very scared. That's what Anthony and Brent are for. Brent, you know, Fairy isn't very effective against fire, but is still probably one of our stronger Pokemon. Anthony should not be going out. May could go out if we need it. Dwight? I don't know if Dwight has anything to be helpful against them, against fire types. I guess we could see. You know what? Let's start with Kendrick up front, just because Kendrick got bodied last part, thanks to a very unfortunate miss. Also, if I said Rosa out first, it's going to start the sandstorms, which would be probably bad for my accuracy. Seeing as how so far I've had one crucial miss during both fights. Yo, traitor! You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunnyshore's. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? You're facing a fire-type Pokemon user with me. Let Flint see how hot your spirit burns. Starting off with Ninetales, who I think is Fire Fairy. Ooh, that drizzle ain't gonna help, or that drought ain't gonna help me much. Cause now my water type moves are affected by that. Unlike Sandstorm, which doesn't affect my move types at all. It just affects my accuracy and it hurts me. Okay, well. What does Sunlight do? Let's see. Increases damage to fire type moves by 50%. Decreases water type moves by 50%. Oh, you definitely have Solar Beam, don't you? So this might have been a bad type matchup now that I think about it. Okay. Well, hold on, you're Fire Fairy. How are you against? You're still weakened to water. That doesn't help me much. So, well, but Solar Beam isn't gonna hurt me that much either. You're faster than me, though. This does normal damage. Still a very powerful move. Not that powerful. But this will also be not that powerful. It did do half. I'll take it. We need to get Rosa out so that we can replace the sun. Because it's a deadly laser. Oh, so you know, it's better if Kendrick tanks these than Rosa. Rosa would be affected by it. Kendrick, not so much. The sun would help Anthony so much, though. I'm still not sure if Ninetales is Fire Fairy. It might be. Infernape. All right, well... Here's the problem. I want to get rid of the fire, but Infernape almost certainly has a fighting type move that and is faster than both Rosa and Kendrick. So it'd be suicide. Let me just switch to Brent. I'm just gonna hope that Air Slash doesn't miss, despite it being really accurate. I forgot what Flint's ace is. Okay, it's not Infernape. Wow, I'm looking at your, like, rematch levels, Flint, in base game, and your Infernape is higher than them. So, yeah. You wanna know what level his Pokemon should be at this point in the original game? They're in the mid-50s, not the mid-70s. I could have used Psychic. Air Slash is more powerful. I'm glad I didn't. Ooh! Brent gets the crit when it matters most, and also misses when it matters most. Let's get rid of all his fighting-type Pokemon. Flareon, okay. Now we'll send in Rosa. Now the flames will be reduced. Thank God. Okay. Well, do you have a fighting type move? You probably do. So, what should I hit you with? Rock Climb technically does more damage because I have Stab with it. And it is super effective. Is it super effective? I just said it. It is. I'm faster. Okay, good. I'm just assuming every fire type is now part fighting. Or like any Pokemon that like potentially has a weakness to ground type is part fighting. We've seen close combat happen so many times. I'm starting to get PTSD from it. Also, Rosa has glass bones and paper skin, so if she gets hit with one, she'll go down forever. Houndoom is fine. I guess I could use whatever on it. We'll keep battling with Rosa. Wonder if any of his other actually, that might have been a bad take. I could have switched over to Kendrick for that Intimidate to not matter. Because now it will. Oh, it's trying to use Solar Beam. I guess their plan of having Sunny Day out got ruined. By who? Who ruined your plan? I hope you kill this, Rosa, otherwise you're gonna get blasted. Okay, good. I wasn't gonna switch out Rosa. I'm sorry, but you could probably take a Solar Beam. You could take it better than a close combat punch. Oh, so we're actually gonna end with your ace. Okay, we haven't seen it yet. Oh boy. I'm fine. Oh, my attack is still lowered thanks to well, it didn't matter. Oh, it had to crit me, huh? Yikes. Okay, do I have anything I could use against it? I could use May. We're gonna use with May, because I don't want to send out Kendrick, but I want to lower its attack. No, you know what? We'll send out Kendrick. Here's what we'll do. This Rapidash is certainly faster than me, so it's gonna hit me with something before I hit it with anything. If it feints Kendrick, fine. We'll send out May next, and then we'll lower its attack. but then we might heal someone back. It is faster than Rosa. We know that because Rosa would have went first. So it's actually going to be fast. It's definitely faster than Kendrick. Used Mega Horn last time. Should I heal myself to see? You know what? I will. I'm going to try and bet you're going to use a very powerful move on me. So I'm going to see what it is and just tank this. I want to see what moves you have so I can make a better plan. Because I know I'm going to get hit with something here. Okay. Well, that's bad. Oh, that had to crit hit too, huh? Well, at least it hurt itself. Okay, so it's faster than Rosa. Wild Charge was a physical move, and so was Mega Horn. So let me send out May, just to lower your attack by half. Now, this is probably bad, because I think you're going to use Mega Horn again. Which I am weak to. Unless you have, like, a mysterious fighting type move that you bring out all of a sudden. I could Wild Charge you back. That would do the most damage. Even to me. Oh, yep, there's Mega Horn. Okay. Will May survive the hit? It does. Okay. Ooh, and then I'm using this? I might hurt myself a little bit more. Ouchies. Good job, May. That Intimidate saved your life. All right, who's coming out? Magmortar. The starter we all knew it was gonna be. Not starter, the ace we all knew it was. Yikes, I have nothing good against it. Unless it's part fighting. Do I risk it? Sure. They wouldn't have made Magmortar. I can feel your determination. Your will is overpowering me. They wouldn't have made Magmortar firefighting. No way. I refuse to believe it. How did you miss? Really? Oh, the Sandstorm's still out, and you had Thunderbolt, of course. Hey, there's that crucial miss that we've had every single fight. Don't paralyze me. Okay. It hung on there a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Okay, so it has Thunderbolt. Can I hit, please? Well, if it has Thunderbolt, I don't think it's actually... Oh, but Air Slash is still my most powerful move. Other than Moonblast, which is not, because it's not very effective. It flinched! Ooh, this could be good. If I hit my Air Slash, it'll die. This situation, this is heating up. I'm blazing now. Okay, we might have won. Woo! Quit giving me a heart attack, Brent. Hit 81 though. I don't believe it. I lost. I didn't take you for granted, but I didn't expect you to win. Never even considered it. Blown away by this. You and your Pokemon are hot stuff. Burnt right down to cinders. There's always one member of the Elite Four that never talks to us after the fight. All right, Kendrick and Rosa. I'm not liking the fact that the higher we go, the more of our Pokemon faint. Dwight has yet to see combat. I feel so bad for Dwight. since he was so out of our party during Victory Road, and then since then has not seen anything except for training combat. He might get some love during this next trainer, though, because now we've eliminated who's going to be the final member of the Elite Four. It's not Flint, it's not Bertha, it's not Aaron. That only leaves one person, Lucian. Who I wish I could remember what the heck he said to us when we were in Salacion Town. To see if it gave us any clue as to what his type was. We'll just finish this off with another Hyper Potion. Brent at 81, Anthony's at 81. I could give whoever doesn't hit 81 a full a rare candy before we get to the end. Hold on, I need to be in position to save. All right, well that does it. That's 3 of 4 members of the Elite Four done. With only one left, Lucian. So, on the next episode of Pokémon Renegade Platinum, we're gonna find out what Lucian has. What type is he? And will we beat him? So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.